Y'all, this is terrible. Was Kyren Lacy innocent the whole time? You know, he took his life. Did he take his life even though he was innocent? So if you remember, this is Kyren Lacy, and he is a former LSU wide receiver. He was also an NFL prospect. Well, he took his own life not long ago. This was after he was charged with felony negligent homicide, felony hit and run, and reckless operation of a vehicle. This was after a man died in a car crash on December 17th of last year, 2024. Less than 2 days after he took his life from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, he was set to be heard by a grand jury. Now, prosecutors have claimed that his supposed reckless driving was the cause of 78-year-old Herman Hall's death. But Kyren's lawyer, whose name is Matt Orey, has said Kyren was nowhere near the crash, and he has just released a bombshell video that he claims shows Kyren was innocent. According to reports, the attorney Matt told news outlets that Kyren was actually over 72 yards actually, when the crash occurred. Matt also provided video footage of Kyren's lime green Dodge Charger, showing that it seemed to be behind the crash. Now, from nearly since the beginning of the investigation into the car crash, authorities have claimed that Kyren caused the crash when he illegally passed 4 other vehicles. Now, reportedly, the attorney Matt did say that Kyren did indeed illegally pass those vehicles in a no-pass zone, but he said it's 100% false that Kyren was illegally passing them at the time the crash occurred. He also said that Kyren was in the correct lane at the time of the crash. Now, not only this, but it was also said that the driver of the vehicle that actually hit and killed Mr. Hall allegedly told police that she had been trying to avoid a big gold truck and not Kyren's lime green Challenger, as the allegations say. The report that was cited from the district attorney claimed that the state trooper that was speaking with this female driver who hit Mr. Hall attempted to recap what she was saying about the crash, but he was contradicting her statements. Now, Matt claimed all the way back into April that his client, Kyren, was innocent of all of those felony charges. He also noted, the attorney did, that he had a problem with the fact that Louisiana State Police didn't even question the passenger who was with Kyren in his vehicle at the time of the crash. The attorney said that authorities knew Kyren had a passenger in his car and that there's footage of that, so why would the police not want to hear from the person who had one of the best views of the incident, and why would they have not questioned that passenger? Now, reportedly, state police told news outlets that they conducted a very detailed and thorough investigation with the assistance of crash reconstruction experts and all of the information that was available at the time. And the state police said that it was their findings that showed Kyren's alleged reckless driving while approaching oncoming traffic led to the findings, and that those findings were presented to the court, which approved his arrest warrant based on the evidence collected. But since February, Matt, Kyren's attorney, has constantly said that the accident took place directly in front of Kyren's vehicle when a second vehicle in the oncoming lane crossed the center line and collided with Mr. Hall's vehicle. Now, reportedly, on the day of Kyren's death, this was back in April, on April 12th, family members called the sheriff's office after Kyren allegedly had a fight or an argument with his family, and he then shot a gun into the ground. He then fled the scene, and that caused officers to search for him. When cops found the car he was driving, they tried to stop him, but he allegedly led them on a miles-long car chase that ended in another crash. This one was reportedly in Spring, Texas. He was then found deceased in the driver's seat at the time of the crash when he was leading cops on the chase, and he had died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. I guess he just couldn't take what he was going through. Are the cops trying to cover up something and just placing blame on him just because? Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments, and for more updates into this case and other true crime news, make sure to follow and subscribe if you're on YouTube.